Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm in downtown Dayton, and this video is about these bikes that RTA is involved in, the transit authority here. And I believe the city of Dayton has had a hand in this too. These bikes, you rent them for, apparently this is funny right here, 24-hour membership, $5. I believe you could only, these are unlimited 30-minute checkouts, so these are only for short trips. I've been asked by a couple of my friends to actually do a video of this. You see, we're right in the heart of downtown Dayton, right near where a lot of the, townhouses near Fifth Third Field and the library, where a lot of the fluff has been built at, the housing down here, to try and make Dayton a more friendly or more cool city. And you see, there's only 2 of these bikes that are actually being rented out, and it's beautiful weather right now. It's around 75 degrees around 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Now, I am not so much against, here's the sponsors of these: University Dayton, New Belgium, Five Rivers Metro, Sinclair, City of Dayton, Montgomery County. So, I am not against RTA. I mean, I'm not against this, but I personally would never, at least I don't think I would waste money on doing this, and I sure highly doubt you're ever going to see this in a good part of Dayton, like where I live at in East Dayton. These would be stolen in a heartbeat. They'd find a way to steal these in a heartbeat. Since you're only allowed to use them for 30 minutes at a time, I could see where they would be potentially useful for maybe short trips of some kind. But you could buy a good bike for $300 or $400, probably, with these costed right here, instead of wasting your money on this right here in general. And like I said, there's, on this particular bay, there's 6 to 8, looks like 16 on this bay, and only 2 of them are being rented out. Of course, one reason why they have this, because the city leaders and all these people want Dayton to be a cool place to be, with bikes, which I'm not against bikes, because I like recreation and physical activity, but they really need to start focusing on jobs instead of wasting money on this and bike paths. So what do you guys think about this? You guys view this as good, or do you guys just view this as just another money grab by the city? I'm just making a video about this. I think you can just buy a bike cheaper than you could with these, and they're only good for like short trips. You could only ride them a certain distance.
Only a half an hour, and then they ding you.
Yeah, and you can't even take it outside a certain limit. So, maybe the city would like this to replace their red light traffic camera scam when they finally are forced to remove those, once and for all. Also, since you're down here, feel free to subscribe to my page. Type in downtown Dayton, East Dayton on YouTube. Since you work downtown, I'd be interested to hear the perspective of more people that work down here, because I'm trying to show people what's really going on, expose the fluff and the lies, because I know all the propaganda that's peddled here. This would be, only thing I could think this would be good for, like in my neighborhood in East Dayton. They'll never put this in bad parts of the city. They'll find a way to rip those off, so I could see it where maybe if it's like really late at night or something, and you need a way home, if it's a short distance and there's no bus service. But these are only going to be in good parts of the city, though.
There has to be a receiving rack for you, so if you
get
home, you have to find
like St. Anne's Hill is the closest one to my house, and that's like 1.5 miles from my place. So it's, I'm not against outdoor recreation. I wish they would focus on jobs instead. But I'd be interested to hear from one of my other viewers who's also a subscriber to my page, and I'm a subscriber to his Seattle 200 something. I'd like to know if a city that's more healthy than Dayton or Toledo or your average Rust Belt city have these. I mean, I'm not against this, but I just view this as nothing but a money maker scam. But I mean, I would use it if I had to, but there's no receiving rack, near my house. And if I ever did use it, it would only be late at night, and walking through my neighborhood late at night is not really the best idea. But let me know what you guys think about this. So you see that beautiful weather and only 2 out of 16 are being used, and we're right in one of the target areas for the fluff. That building right there, warehouse converted, a few townhouses right there, Fifth Third Field, and the other townhouses right over there. So we'll see what happens with this long term, but that's it for this one.